Some cars are silent traps. They look amazing on the outside, but once you buy them, they start draining your wallet faster than you can keep up. Because these cars come with sky-high repair bills, catastrophic depreciation, and maintenance costs that could ruin your budget for years. Some are luxury icons, some are sports cars, and some are normal cars you'd never suspect. But all of them have one thing in common. They'll bankrupt you in 2026 if you buy them now. Number 10. BMW 7 Series. The BMW 7 Series is luxury on wheels. A rolling tech lab with leather seats softer than your couch at home. It's the flagship sedan for executives who want to show they've made it. But here's the dirty secret. This car bleeds money once it leaves the showroom. Everything about the 7 Series is complex. Air suspension, advanced electronics, turbocharged engines. They look impressive in a brochure. But when they fail, the repair bills are horrifying. A single fix on the iDrive system? Over $4,000. A replacement air suspension? Easily $5,000 to $7,000. And because it depreciates like a rock, by 2026, you'll find used 7 Series models dirt cheap. That's the trap. People buy them thinking they scored a deal, then spend double the purchase price keeping them alive. Luxury doesn't come cheap, and this one will eat your wallet whole. Number 9. Range Rover. Few SUVs scream wealth like a Range Rover. The official car that looks like you own the world while secretly being owned by your mechanic. There's no denying its presence. It's a majestic, go-anywhere status symbol. Unfortunately, the main place it will go is to the repair shop. The depreciation is terrifying. It can lose over 60% of its value in 5 years. That's nothing compared to the cost of keeping it running. The 10-year maintenance cost is projected to be over $20,000. That's more than a brand new car. The air suspension is famous for failing, and it's a multi-$1,000 fix. The electronics are creative, and even a simple oil change can cost over $500. You buy a Range Rover to feel like royalty, but you'll end up paying a king's ransom just to keep it on the road. Number 8. Audi A8. The Audi A8 is Audi's luxury flagship. It's smooth, stylish, and packed with cutting-edge features. But here's the truth. Once the warranty expires, the car becomes a ticking financial bomb. The issue isn't the driving, it's the maintenance. Every system in the A8 is complex. Adaptive suspension, quattro drivetrain, turbocharged V6 or V8 engines, miles of wiring for high-tech gadgets. When these fail, you'll wish you never signed the papers. A timing chain job can cost over $10,000. Replacing electronics? You might as well buy another car. And because depreciation is brutal, buying a used A8 in 2026 will be like adopting a luxury orphan nobody else wants. Number 7. Maserati Ghibli. On the surface, the Maserati Ghibli looks like a dream. Italian styling, Ferrari-inspired engines, and that unmistakable badge. But owning one? That's a financial nightmare. Maseratis are notorious for two things: high maintenance and terrible resale value. The Ghibli might be cheaper than other Maseratis, but don't be fooled. Servicing costs are still in Ferrari territory. Annual maintenance can run over $5,000. And when something big fails, like the transmission or engine components, you're staring at 5-digit repair bills. Worse, Maseratis depreciate faster than almost any luxury car. A $90,000 Ghibli today can be worth less than half in just 3 years. That means in 2026, you'll find them cheap on the used market, but the upkeep will destroy you. It's like buying a high-fashion suit you can't afford to dry clean. Number 6. Jaguar XF. Jaguar is a name tied to elegance and class. The XF sedan promises a blend of British refinement and sporty handling. But behind the badge lies one of the most unreliable sedans you could pick up. Transmission failures, electrical faults, cooling system breakdowns. Jaguars have a track record that mechanics know too well. And because it's not as common as German rivals, parts are harder to source and repairs take longer. Higher bills. The XF also loses value quickly. By 2026, used models will be everywhere for bargain prices. But remember, they're cheap for a reason. Every dollar you save on the purchase, you'll spend tenfold on keeping it running. Number 5. Porsche Cayenne. Now, you might think Porsche equals reliability. But while the Cayenne is a fantastic SUV to drive, it's also a financial sinkhole once it's out of warranty. The problem is complexity. The Cayenne is filled with electronics, turbos, and advanced drivetrains. Repairs like replacing the cooling system can cost $6,000 or more. A new transmission? Over $10,000. And brake jobs alone can hit $3,500. Yes, it's fun to drive. Yes, it feels amazing. But in 2026, when you see one for sale at half its original price, remember, that discount disappears the moment you book your first service appointment. Number 4. Tesla Model S. Electric cars are supposed to be cheaper to maintain, right? That's the pitch, but Tesla's Model S is a different story. Battery replacements cost up to $20,000. Door handles break constantly, screens fail, and replacement parts can take months to arrive. On top of that, Tesla insurance is notoriously high because repair costs are so unpredictable. The Model S also depreciates quickly, thanks to Tesla constantly updating its cars. Buy one in 2026, and you'll immediately feel like you bought an outdated iPhone. Sure, it's futuristic, but your bank account won't feel the same way. Number 3. BMW X6. The BMW X6 is bold, flashy, and polarizing. Some love it, some hate it. But everyone agrees on one thing. It's expensive to keep alive. Like the 7 Series, it's packed with complex systems, twin-turbo engines, xDrive AWD, advanced suspensions. And all of that means sky-high maintenance once the warranty is gone. Depreciation is brutal too. These cars lose nearly half their value in just a few years. That means used ones in 2026 will look like a bargain, but every repair will remind you why they were so cheap. Number 2. Mercedes-Benz S-Class. The S-Class is the symbol of automotive luxury. Presidents and CEOs love it. But owning one out of warranty is like playing financial Russian roulette. Every single system in the S-Class is advanced, from the air suspension to the active safety tech to the engine. And when those fail, the repair costs are astronomical. Replacing an air suspension system can cost over $8,000. Even simple fixes, like door electronics, can cost thousands. Depreciation is another killer. An S-Class that costs $120,000 new can be worth less than $40,000 in a few years. In 2026, buying a used one may feel like a steal, but keeping it running will bleed you dry. Number 1. Bentley Continental GT. At the top of this list sits the Bentley Continental GT, a car that oozes power, style, and luxury. But if you buy one used in 2026, prepare for financial pain like no other. Here's why. Bentleys cost a fortune to maintain. Annual service alone can run $5,000 to $10,000. A simple oil change? $500. New tires? Over $2,000. And when something big fails, like the transmission or electronics, you're easily looking at $20,000 plus repairs. Depreciation is savage. A $200,000 Bentley can lose half its value in just 5 years. That's why in 2026, you'll see them sitting on lots for a bargain, $70,000. But remember, parts and labor are still Bentley priced, and that bargain turns into bankruptcy real quick. In 2026, when you see these models looking cheap on the used market, think twice. Because a low sticker price doesn't mean a good deal, it means you're stepping into a trap that could destroy your finances. Which of these cars would you still risk owning, even with the costs? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit subscribe for more eye-opening looks at the world of cars.